What do we got? We got Team Blue with Lord Kava hanging out in the back. We got ourselves Monfel, very corrupted. Look for him. We got the one going to be on up first, Raul in the back, and we got Zyros, wow, versus Brandon on Team Red. We got Docs, the Moonwalker. We got ourselves Kylie Jennifer, Mug's Blood in the back, hanging out as Unholy, and we got Skillishes here. Skillishes, is that the name? Wait, one actually hit it, get a hit with a thing from beyond, running at it from a mile away, and actually goes for a Warlock gateway away from not only as Affliction. Now that is an interesting turn of events. It's going to be Kylie Jenner going for a Cloak of Shadows, destroying all the dots that one have put up on him after the Dark Glare comes out. So one is going to have to re-dot him up, back up fully, still playing with a Succubus as a pet. It looks like Kylie Jenner is going to catch himself a full reset. For one, it's going to be a lot of health to get back, but it looks like he's got himself quite a bit of a self-passive heal for now. The Dark Glare does separate. It looks like Kylie Jenner is looking to Kylie Jennifer. Should I say full Kylie? I always want to call him Kylie Jennifer every single time I say the name. Malik rolling into one, trying to get a Fury onto Kylie. Is going to break the second. See, UAs are coming out. Is going to only get one UA with a big haze buff. It's going to be a death call to follow. Does reflect available for Kylie Jennifer. Maybe to get one of those Mallies back, and Kylie going to take a little bit of the dot damage with a drain life. Looks like Kylie has stars, but those stars are stacking up on the wrong pet altogether. One still has a lot of haze buff, available and ready to go. Try to see if he can get a redots onto Kylie. Is going to be able to get some redots there. Kylie looking like the one to get on top of one. Kidney shot coming out, trying to get a mark for death. It's going to be Succubus CC taking off of one's dots, but controlling Kylie in a sense. He'll be able to redot him right after Fear coming out. It's probably going to get a UA right after. Or this way, going to be Fear to run him in the wrong direction. Put dots as you run away from him. Shadow Fury does get Shadow stepped on. Trying to get a UA rolling. Fear to follow. Doesn't get interrupted. Fear comes out. UA still comes in. Kylie's in a bad position. No Cloak of Shadows available. One getting hit with a blind. Trying to go for a bit of a sipping up heal. But the slows by the Succubus are making it harder for Kylie to get away. The dots are still on him with a powerful UA as well. Smoke Bomb coming in is going to hit him with a Death Glow. Is going to redot him a little bit. One just needs a little bit extra uptime. 15 seconds before Cloak of Shadows is back up and running. Does hit him with a UA. For a second, Crucible, 10 seconds. If Kylie can just live for 10 seconds, and he'll have a Cloak of Shadows in just 5 seconds. No, he goes down. It looks like one got some instant cast Shadow Bolts for him from time to time. Actually getting a kill as an Affliction Warlock. Absolutely incredible. And Skill Issues is up next. Are you playing that Affliction too? That'd be hilarious. Affy versus Affy. Never seen before. Probably going to be Destro, dude. It's going to be one swap. And actually staying with a Succubus pet. Is he going to swap? There goes the swap. It looks like Skill Issues is giving him plenty of time. Actually, Honor Duel? Honorable Alliance boy right here. Probably thinking, you know what? I'm Destro. His Affliction. He's super corrupted. Like, I don't think I'm going to lose. Nice little pirouette. Just showing off the mount. I like it, dude. I actually don't mind the mount. I wasn't a huge fan of recolors for a while, boys. But I kind of like the recolor of that mount. Not going to lie. Going to be some dots coming out for one. Actually has even the pet to dot up. So it should be maybe more procs. Potentially, maybe more agonies, soul shards, but it's gonna get a silence on the Skill Issues a little bit early. He's gonna get a Fear onto the pet, and Skill Issues coming out won't be able to get a silence onto one for a second. No, the pet dots actually break him up. That's gonna be a big old Inferno coming down. Death Goal onto one with a Casbo for free. One is he gonna go for Reflect? Maybe does he even have one? Looks like he does. He's gonna get a Fear reflected back into Skill Issues, taking that Inferno with him. Can he actually wait? Can he control the Infernal? That's going to be a thing from beyond attacking one as he gets a bad proc. There's going to be Dark Glare coming out for onto Skill Issues right before Casbo can come out. Going to Smash Bot UAs while Wall is up and running. Skill Issues take a lot of damage. So it's going to be Dark Glare running behind him with a pillar. Could maybe go for Drain Life with the Dark Glare. It looks like the pet is actually going to get CC'd. I was thinking Enslaved Demon is the ability. That's going to be a thing from beyond. Attacking one right now. He's not in a good spot. Slows coming in for Corruption. Could be really bad, but looks like he's going to get tagged for a second. Silence interrupt onto Skill Issues. Going to get a couple of UAs onto the pet. Actually has the pet interrupt him on UAs, but now one is going to be free not to get interrupted. Sending more dots over onto Skill Issues is going to go for a gateway right after. Looks like skill is actually getting caught in the corner there for a second. It is dotted up. He's going to take a bit of damage. His dampening goes higher. It's going to be worse. What is this having to run from Think From Beyond this whole time, dude? He's trying to get corruptions to really give him a lot of that edge needed against the Warlock skill issues. And one has a pretty massive advantage right here. He's in a good spot right now. Just letting the dots and the progs do work. There's going to be Death Call onto one. Fear trying to come out. Is that going to be able to be maybe Undead Racial? I was thinking Casble, double Casble hitting one. That could be really bad for him. That gives skill plenty of healing. But one is still just hanging in there right now, boys. He might be able to get even bigger haze buff right now. Interrupt onto skill. Try to see if he can just catch it. They're just doing ring around the rosy. Death Call does attach to skill. Does go for reflect. Nothing you can do to him to stop. Does get interrupted in the last second. Tried to trinket that interrupt. Didn't really work. And that's going to be wall for skill right now. One has a wall of his own as well. So next time he has a big go and he doesn't want to get interrupted, he could essentially use it. Got himself big Dark Soul. What is the Affliction one? It's not Instability, it's something else, but it's Big Haste. Big Infernal coming down by skill. It's going to be one. Did he go for a Human Racial or Undead Racial? He's going to have Wall up and running here. Fear onto skill. It's going to have a Think From Beyond attacking him too while he's running away with a Death Call. One is kind of out the open. Second Think From Beyond could be really bad. Does he have a gateway? It's going to be Casble smacking him in the face. No! That was just the worst at the end there. Think From Beyond together with Infernal and massive Chaos Ball just shredding through the guy. And it still has a bit of dust from Affliction. Look at this Affliction dots. Blizzard. This is why Affliction is not that good in PvP. Look at those dots. Skill issues isn't even healing. And those dots are doing so minuscule of damage that his demon armor is just healing to full. Literally just take random ticks of the smallest shield of demon armor are healing skill issues. Blizzard. Just buff Affliction Warlocks. I mean, they're buffing them for Shadowlands. And maybe that might be enough. Oh, let's hope it is, boys. Constant UAs, hope it is, man. Summon you upgrade. It's going to be Death Call onto Zyros. Wow, with a Casble. Try to get it off. It's going to be Shadow Step. Interrupt. As he's looking to get right in the Warlock's face and trying to min-max damage. Cloak of Shadows as he's dancing around the Warlock, messing with his head. Bike to follow right after. Off of that kidney shot. And it looks like it's not even going to be Succubus that can save you. Big event him. Oh, Reaping Flames are ended. Brandon is up next to the 28% dampening at the 10-minute mark. Wow, that duel with one and skill took quite a while. Also, Kylie Jenner, I mean, he took a bit by bit, but he made it the best he could do, dude. He played off as best as he could, dude. Garrod onto Brandon, looking to maybe get a full stun lock while out of boom kit form. That's going to be a kidney shot right now. Destry got to follow. Brandon still has plenty of health. Is that going to be full Vendetta on him? That is not full Vendetta. Brandon barely has any health. The Renewal doesn't really heal that much. Try to get hots as many of those up as you can. It looks like Zyros, wow, is going to go for a full reset. As he's trying to heal himself back up to full. Garrod, bear form, just hanging in there with Barkskin to follow right after Brendan. Popping that booming form, but cannot really get damage onto Zyros. Wow. I feel like he needs to get a Moonfire ASAP. Perfect opportunity to get dots up. No, Zyros catches a reset. Garrod again, maybe another stun to follow right after. Brandon's just not in a good spot. Does he have a bash or anything? No, Zyros, wow, getting the Reaping Flames at the end. Muck Blood is up next. Going for a full setup, dropping the A-bomb. Kidney shot right now out of Zyros, and that's going to be down for the count with the strongest. Cloak of Shadows was coming back in just a moment. And the whole team blue was just ready all to go. Lord was ready to get in there and do big damage, but it looks like it's going to be Raul coming in as an arms warrior. Fear onto the DK Blade Storm to follow. Might want to get a parry up and running here very, very soon. Parry up and running. He has only a limited amount of time to kill the DK. Actually, might have him in Strobel coming down. Muck's Blood, is he going to get him any healing? That's going to be Sharpened Blade, stopping the healing from the DK. Roll, getting a lot of necrotics, attacking it back to back. Needs to execute right now with Muck's Blood. Getting it with a stun trick inside of it. Roll, not in a good spot, does go down as Muck's Blood obliterates him. And Lord Kava is not gonna have a hard time with him at all. He has barely any health, drop down a full A-bomb, and I think he's just gonna get Docs in there and just gonna drop down an Abomination. Doc is just going to take a lot of setup here, dude. Lots of setup damage. Grip on top of him. Actually getting caught in the corner with necrotic stacking up. I think Doc is in a very bad spot. Karma, as Lord Kavage is going to pop AMS. That Karma isn't healing him for nothing, especially with all those necrotics. Trying to go for a Diffuse Magic, Fist of Fury. Locking down necrotics. Ledgeborn up for Lord Kava. Lots of damage coming out to Doc. Does port away for a second. Those pets are still keep attacking. It's going to be prog damage to the Doc in the moment to just take him out. Interrupted for a second and down. He goes. That's gonna be a duel for these boys right here. With Lord Kava actually taking 2 kills in Mug Blood. After one has had such a long game against these Warlocks and Rogues. Man, Blizzard, Affliction. Definitely could be in a better spot, Affliction. Come on, Blizzard. What's up, boys? Is that the gang here? Is it the boys? Are the boys here? What's up, everybody? How you doing? Where's Kren? Where's Kren? Is Kren here? Kren left. Dude, fucking Kren left me, man.